This morning, we returned to the hills of Paso Robles in Central California, where this spectacular art installation, look at that, that's
Wow.
spectacular.
Beautiful.
Field of Light was created by artist Bruce Munro. Now, this opened back in 2019, and it was supposed to be a temporary exhibit. But then the pandemic hit, and the owners of this outdoor venue decided, hey, people need a place to escape and decompress more than ever. They're right about that. Jamie Yuccas first visited when it opened back then. She then reconnected with the artist this summer to explore the new addition to his expanding work of art.
Shimmering and shining, more than 58,000 solar-powered spheres make a dazzling display on this California night.
Hopefully the art helps you see nature and nature helps you see the art.
Combining nature and technology, British artist Bruce Munro created the Field of Light in Paso Robles, California.
Amazingly, I think people do feel a sense of peace and connection, because that's my intention.
When the pandemic hit, the real power of this immersive experience came to light. Stressed out visitors found a place for meditation and a renewed sense of serenity.
Why do you think people connect so strongly to your work?
Because I think they're simple. When one feels connected with a time and place, you feel open, you sort of dissolve and you stop being I and you become part of something much bigger. Life is so short, so I kind of thought it's time to just raise your hand and say, look, good stuff does happen.
The good stuff starts as the sun sets. People gather to watch the spectacular super bloom come to life. It's expanded now to include 69 light towers, composed of more than 17,000 wine bottles, a nod to the area's surrounding vineyards. The colors change in unison to a musical score.
How does it make you feel?
Alive. I'd say alive.
Do you have certain feelings that come up when you look at all the lights?
I feel really happy, and I feel like nothing bad is ever going to happen again. When times get dark, you just have to open up your eyes and see the light.
Seeing the light became critical in Paso Robles when the pandemic shut down fundraisers for local charities. So the venue started hosting events and donating money to several groups struggling to survive. First after COVID, then with supply issues, and now inflation.
This is Minnie Cooper.
Leslie Thomas runs a nearby animal sanctuary, a permanent home to 43 furry friends, all with special needs.
Now horses are being dumped because of feed costs. The animals are taking the brunt of the economy, but it's our joy. We love it. We're going to keep them forever, make sure they're healthy.
You can't believe how we use that money, and we helped a lot of families.
Fantastic.
And the money raised has been life-changing for John Allen's organization, which helps the families of law enforcement pay medical costs not covered by insurance. This officer, injured in a shootout in 2020, is still unable to return to work.
When we help somebody, it's unbelievably. They call, they're crying, and we're crying, and it's just an amazing program.
It's just showing people really do care, and people have got big hearts, and we should be looking out for each other.
Munro was looking out for hospital workers while isolating at home in England in 2020. He built a ribbon of light along the edge of his property with some 60,000 CDs, a footpath to raise both money and the spirits of medical teams and volunteers.
Light is an easy way to heal the spirit. There's a lot of healing still to go on, and I hope that the installations that I create do bring some joy to people's hearts.
Bruce Munro's magical illuminations have been a welcoming beacon around the world for close to 20 years. Leading with light, he hopes the beauty grounds you in the moment.
In some ways, there has been light coming out of that darkness. It's allowed us to rediscover our values, our core values. We must remember what we were like before the pandemic and how much we've learned from it to make us better people and live more fulfilled lives.
For CBS Mornings, I'm Jamie Yuccas in Paso Robles, California.
I'm now trying to figure out exactly where is Paso Robles. How close is that to Los
What that little girl
Angeles?
say?
She said she feels really happy, and it feels like nothing bad is going to happen again.
Definitely got to go there.
I want to go there.
All right,
I
coming
also
up.
like the guy, though, Nate, who said, when he looks at the lights, it makes him feel alive.
That's right.